So we're at a local farmer's market, walking around at the farmer's market. Yeah, they got vegetables, but I don't know. I like to make sure that people see how you know that people get store-bought stuff or versus the stuff that people actually grew in the area. That's what you want. So, like see that strawberries, you can see that those are local. See? See, they look fresh. These strawberries look fresh. See, but see, his thing is bigger. The other guys is bigger, but these are 4 for 10, or 3 for 10, which is it's decent.
Yeah, his container is bigger.
Yeah, the other guy's container is bigger. Anyway, so
But he might even give more for a couple.
let's look around a little bit more. Then we'll make a decision. All the plants.
They don't have a plastic.
See, that's how big his was. $6 these. Oh wow. Sweet local, 2 for 10 though.
I know. It's okay. I just said they were good. I've had kind of a little better.
Okay.
They don't have the container.
What kind of container?
Those containers that were made like this. This is the only place they have like this.
You can ask him. Right there.
No, not that. They were pots. They were pots.
See. So you got your local mints. Strawberry plants. $3 a piece. You got some peppers, hot chili. Different types of pepper plants. Bell pepper, $3. So what you looking at?
This is what I was talking about. I couldn't see them because it's like,
Oh, these pots?
yeah,
Oh, mixed.
yeah.
This basil.
It's got basil, thyme, the oregano. That's, yeah, I'm getting one of these for sure. That's what I want.
You and your herbs. Anyway, this is some things they got at the local farmer's market. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next video. We're going to do some walking around. It's a lovely, lovely day at the farmer's market. Peace. All right, y'all. I'm about to do a quick garden update. So I'm about to head on to the backyard. That's my maple tree right here that I found. There's a little weed that some landscapers threw away. And I put it in the ground. And I thought it died, but then all of a sudden it started to grow. I saw some purple. I moved it to this spot right here. And now it's towering. It's got little seeds, little seedlings growing now. I'm gonna take some of these and put it in pots and see if I can grow some more Japanese maple trees off of this one. But anyway, so let's get to the garden update. I'm gonna head on to the back. And we're gonna do a garden update. Today is May the what? The May the 19th, yeah. Put it on back. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so here's the grapevine. As you can see, guess what? The grapevine is starting to bloom. See that? So all the blooms are opening up on the grapevine everywhere. So hopefully we'll have some grapes this year if everything goes right. And here's a little herbal garden. The lemon balm, the rue, spearmint in between, parsley. Parsley's doing good. These two made it through the actually these three made it all through the winter. And this one stayed green even in the winter time, even through the snow and ice. It's amazing. You can see the onions that we planted along the fence line. And they're doing pretty good. They're still alive, so they're still kicking. Here's a sage and some herbs. And she got basil, some oregano. So, lavender. And she got a mark. This is my wife's garden right here. And she got all her plants. This is eucalyptus right here. Eucalyptus. This is thyme. And right there's the zucchini plant that came up. I planted seed over there, and that came up. And there's more onions all throughout the side. Of course, this is stevia, a natural sweetener right here. These three plants. And here's our aloe vera. And here you're gonna see a big turmeric come up later on. Got some turmeric planted in this pot right here. And here's one of the sprouts that's coming out. But you'll see it's gonna grow. Alright. Let's look at the strawberries. We ate some already again. There's another one hiding under there, nice and bright and red. And you know, see this plant that's sitting in the pot next to the strawberry, that's a kale plant. And that seed just came up on its own. I didn't plant it in there. So I just let it stay right next to the strawberry. And these little ends on the strawberries, these little ends right here, you can actually grow new plants. Those are the sprouts that come out, and you can replant those and grow whole new plants. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do with those later on. I'm gonna grow them into new plants. Okay, so if you go back and look at the video I did when I planted the zucchini in the pot, and they came up. There's one, and this one, and there's one and this one. So my zucchini came up in the pot, and let's take a look at the garden since we're over here. And you will see, sorry for the noise, that's the air conditioner's on, it's kind of hot out here today. If you go back and look at the first video, I was pointing to the little garlic plants, but now they're all up. Whole row going all the way to the back. Look how tall they are. Now look how big the lettuce got. Lettuce, eggplant, there's your green peppers. So if you look at the first video, and you can see everything. Look at the cilantro, how much is grown out from the first video. And of course the tomato plants. Look at those. So everything is booming in just a short period of time. See, and the potatoes are over here, and they should be coming up shortly. But you can see I have watermelon plants that came up from last year. I got 4 watermelon plants sitting right in there, so now I'm gonna have to move them. I have watermelon actually coming up all over the garden. You know, when sometime when the seeds, one of the watermelon burst in the seeds, just left them in the ground, and they just came up. Here's another one right here. Right there, there's another watermelon plant. So I'm gonna come along this way and go back to these pots back here. So check out the video what I made. And look, everything is coming up. Cucumbers in the back row. Y'all saw in the video. There's one coming up right there at the ground. Real small, about to pop out. This one just came out. So these are cucumbers in the back row. And these are watermelon in this row. And they all came out. And of course you saw me plant the string beans as well. And look, there they go. String beans came up. Oh, they're still coming up at this time. There's one coming out the ground right here. So they're still coming up. Hopefully I have a row of string beans in this area. So overall, the garden is doing well. Let's see what else, did I miss anything? The blueberry bush, of course, I got it hidden behind this net. And the blueberries are doing fine as well. Look at all the blueberries on the bush. Full of blueberries. At this time, the birds won't get them. So, I think that'll be about it. Everything is still coming up. The garden is doing good. And we shall see. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but maybe I'm not. Oh yeah, snap peas. So I planted some snap peas, and so far only 2 came up. I planted them underneath the watermelon vine right here. And there's one plant right there. And then the other plant is coming right there. So I planted a row of them down there, but only 2 came up so far. I hope everything's okay with them. If not, I'll just have to go put them in the ground again. But I'm gonna give them a little bit more time to see if they pop up. And I hope they do. But if not, I'll just put them in the row down real quick. All right, y'all. So that's it. That's what the garden look. Oh yeah, on the other side of the garden over there, those watermelons that's in that pot and the cucumber, they're going over that side. And you see I got all that, that's like egg, that's like normally I use that as compost, but that's eggshells, that's, you know, plant parts and all that kind of stuff. So I just left it out in the sun in the garden right there. I left it on top of the ground. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blend it all into the ground before I plant those watermelon and cucumber on that side of the garden. And that's why I left all that space over there, because you know the watermelon like to run, and so does the cucumber plants. So also I wanted to give like the string beans and all these plants on this side time to get up in the air and grow before they get started, before I actually put them in the ground. But I'm gonna try to do as much as possible is keep the watermelon on that side of the garden. It's gonna be hard because once they start getting, you know, getting big and just start spreading everywhere, it's hard to, you know, contain them in a certain area. But I will try to do that. All right, y'all. So still a lot I gotta do. And just thank y'all for watching the videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Have a nice day. Peace.